Volume. I'm watching the bar. The microphone bar is going up and down. It's fluctuating. Now, Karyn and Steph, I'm bleeding. Damn it. In the last video that I made for you, and there was no audio at all, at a point in the video I noticed that the microphone was not fluctuating, and it concerned me. This is about 8 minutes in, and I didn't think anything of it. I forgot about it. And now that I'm redoing your video, because that is how much I care, I'm getting a little bit irritated, because YouTube has not only cut off the ending to Delaney's video, but sapped away the audio from yours, and I have to redo it. Now, let me try to think of something interesting to talk about. Now, in the first video, I had pictures of, you know what, let's go. Let's look at some of this. I had pictures of you and Steph up, because you guys are so cool and are dancers, and that's awesome. And we were looking at some pictures of your dancing things. Now I'm bringing up your face. Karyn. Oh yes, I was looking at your profiles and I was reading some statuses. So what I said is, Karyn, darling, you have been confused since 11:30 with Martina Camiso. ... Wow. ... And you have been writing a book report on Saturday. ... Good job, Karyn. Talking in the third person is really cool. Adam frequently talks in the third person. Now let's look at Steph. Steph Fotopoulos. Steph, I love the fact that you're Greek. I think that's amazing. I too am Greek, as I noted before. Lambrakos. My family is from Sparti. Spartan. That's right. Now, I'm opening up your album, Karyn. Oh wow, I'm so angry. Now I gotta lighten up. Oh wait, let's check. Microphone is still fluctuating, this is good. For the most part. All these interesting pictures. I saw one with big, oh, a bum. Whose bum is that? Let's find out. I don't know, it's not tagged. Oh dear God. Okay, I'm so weird. Blah 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 blah. Okay, here's the pictures with Steph in your Dancing Through Life Heart album. National Ballet. Interesting. Interesting posture. I am not a dancer at all. I don't think I have the posture for it. Oh, I remember. Okay, these chairs that you guys are using as dancing exercise chairs are awesome. Nice face, Karyn. I wish Nice Face is 117 of 135 of your album right now, if you want to take a look. It's very funny. And P.S. I love the chair. I want one, just because it looks so comfortable. Karyn, the thing that I love the most about you is that you can be such a goof, and I've started to discover this. I remember when I first met you, back in high school, all those years ago, and used to chum around with Aaron all the time. And what was it? You told me, and you have since debunked this because, you know, you're nice to me now. Wink, 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 wink. You told me that your bones were very brittle, and that's why, yeah, it was a condition. You told me it was a condition that your bones were so brittle, and that's why you had a broken leg, and you had broken, I don't remember, you broke something. You broke bones all the time. You're always injured. And I was like, oh, okay, because I believed it. But you told me that because of that, I could not give you giant bear hugs. so I did not. And it was because you didn't want me to give you bear hugs. In fact, you probably didn't want to have anything to do with me, and it hurt. It hurt, Karyn. You got to know me better, not when you were hanging out with Aaron at the bus stop. You got to know me better when you were hanging out with Martina and Kelly. And we did musicals, and that was awesome. Because then you got to know me and learn that I'm not some loud, obnoxious person all the time. And I got to learn eventually down the road that you have your goofy moments, and they're awesome moments. And Steph, I'm addressing this to you right now. I want to thank you. Why? Because you took such good care of her when she went to Toronto. And because when we had our little Skype call, because you saw me as the Pharaoh, which I quite enjoyed hearing this story, that you needed to talk to me. I enjoyed the fact that you brought out the Karyn goofball moment. And she was all like, yeah, you want to see goofball, this is it. And you guys were dancing and doing weird things on the webcam, because you're awesome like that. I've been talking for 6 minutes and 12 seconds. It's pretty good. Let's see, what other things did I talk about? Well, I was clicking through your pictures. Oh, I mentioned your smiley face, Karyn. Sometimes you'll smile normally, but other times when you're asked to smile, you'll be like, that's my smile. No, it's not. We all know it's not. We all know. But I won't, like, I'll take whatever I can get, so, nah. You guys are so flexible. I couldn't do that. I would die. I would die. 122 of 135. I would die. Men aren't meant to bend that way. I want one of those chairs. Hook me up, yo. Reflection pictures. That's awesome. Splits. Can't do that either. Okay, that's the end of the album. So that's a fun little chat. I'm drinking out of a red cup, but it's empty. Nothing in it. There was Coke earlier. I had some Coke when I was talking. Whoa, that sounds terrible. Checking my Facebook. Things are happening. Not getting any texts. Didn't get a text. Sorry. Someone's phone has been acting up. So about it. I don't know what I did, but it hurts. Okay. Ooh, okay. I was doing something. What was I doing? What did I do in my other video? Oh yeah. I bitched about the time. Not the time. I bitched about the microphone. Ah, that's it, the microphone. YouTube. Balls to you. Balls to you. Balls to... Okay, I'm just enjoying watching the green bar. That's the microphone level. Stretch all the way up to the top. And turn red. Because the volume is too high. Or it's like the limits. It's testing its limits. I'm having fun. So essentially I'm just saying anything that goes through my head. Tuesday after 4th. Why didn't you just go? No, I don't know what's going on. I'm so weird. I miss the Three Musketeers. I liked hanging out with Delaney and at Delaney's place with everybody. That was fun. I want to do that again. Can we do that again? Let's do that again. It sounds like a good idea. Let's see. What can I talk about? Let's go to Karyn's page. Because that's where all the interesting stuff is. You had your little white like war earlier. Oh, I remember some stuff that I did. Okay. I'm gonna start copying and pasting stuff that I said to you earlier on Skype that I promised would be in the video, and it hasn't happened yet. So this is what's happening right now. I'm copying it and I'm sending it to you again. and you're gonna understand it, because this is what's happening right now. I hope you enjoyed that. I definitely did. Karyn, I'm looking at your face, and this is what I'm thinking right now. It happens right after that other message that you got. Your face. I'm just looking at your face. And speaking of your face, the picture that you have on Skype, yeah, this is what I think of it. Other than the above comment, which you will now understand. Hopefully. And don't ever forget this. I want you to write this down. I want you to write it down. You'll never forget. Because this is truth. This is what I think of when I look at your picture on Skype. That and the above comment, when we were just looking into each other's eyes. Well, I was looking into your photo's eyes, because I'm crazy. Steph, you've stolen my friend away, but you keep good care of her. And you make sure she doesn't do too many silly things. Actually, I can't say that because I actually don't know. Steph, I want to tell you something interesting I noticed when I looked at your page on Facebook and was being creepy just now when I was looking for things to talk about. It says that you're a 1992 baby. That makes you the year of the monkey. That makes you different than the year of the goat, or the year of the sheep, or whatever you want to call it. That Karyn is. Although Karyn is very close to being a monkey. Very close. Actually, wait a minute. Nope. New Year in China doesn't start until like February or late January or something. So you're gonna be a sheep or goat no matter what. You're out of luck, Karyn. I, however, am a horse, and that's pretty amazing. That's right. Anyway, it's 12 minutes and 25 seconds right now, and I'm thinking I should wrap this up before YouTube starts being a dick again. And I hope, because the microphone is still fluctuating, that this works, and it should. And I think I covered essentially everything that I talked about in the first video. So Karyn, you don't have to worry about missing out on anything. You have everything that I promised you the first time. I hope. Oh, I have a rubber band. This wasn't in the first video, but I got this from work. I totally stole it. It's not like they're going to use it anyway. I would use this to play like Cat's Cradle, but it's elastic. So my voice is going away, I think. Sometimes I'll move my eyes or move my head, and my eyes will like flash red for a second. It's really weird. I don't know why the hell they do that. It's red eye. It's red eye, but live. Let's go to the mountains. Indeed. I'm looking at light. That's interesting. I feel like there's maybe one more thing that I talked about. Oh, okay. I just read up, I guess. Karyn, I'm glad I got to know you and realize that you're such a goofball and you're a good friend. And we need to hang out again, like we did, at Delaney's with Delaney and Derek, and you three musketeers, and Nicole, and Steve, and me, and Greg. Greg sometimes. Just kidding. I love Greg. Greg is awesome. Sometimes. I love Greg. I'm going to make a video for Greg. But he doesn't have Facebook, because Greg sucks. Nicole doesn't have Facebook, but she's okay. Anyway, this video ended up being longer than the other one. So, good on me, good on you, good on everybody. And it's going to be published as soon as it's done uploading. Anyway, have a good one, and thank you. Thank you for being patient with this video. And YouTube sucks. Thank you.